Once upon a time, there was a girl named Cinderella who lived with her two sisters. Every night, the two sisters would dress up and go into town where they were popular and sought-after scrubwomen. Night after night, Cinderella would stay home doing the chores.
It's work, work, work. All the time work.
Then, one day, she heard a strange little voice.
Cinderella! Cinderella!
Who left that screen open again?
Hey, watch it, hold it. I'm your fairy godmother.
Oh, boy. All right, change me.
Huh?
Do me over, you know, the gown, jewels, carriage, glass slippers, and like that.
Oh, you mean this model?
Yeah, that's it.
Of course, my dear. Just sign here.
Sign what?
It's our little contract. I'll give you all these things.
I'll sign. There you are.
Fine. There you are. And in return, you sell all this wonderful metal cookware by midnight tonight. Just $39.95 a set.
I gotta sell all these pots and pans?
By midnight. If you want to keep all those goodies. Even we fairy godmothers have to make a living, you know.
But there's only one man in the kingdom rich enough to buy this stuff.
That's right, honey. Prince Fascinato himself.
But Cinderella's fairy godmother didn't know much about royal finance, for the prince was, at that moment, saying to his prime minister,
This balance can't be right, Frobisher. My fortune runs into 6 figures.
Yes, Your Highness, but they're all zeros.
Ah, yeah. But what about the royal sock?
The royal sock is empty, sire. And hark, the creditors are pounding on the castle door.
You mean...
Yes, you have until midnight to raise some money. Lots of money.
But, my dear Frobisher, how?
How else? You must marry a rich heiress.
By midnight?
There's a ball at the castle tonight. Do your best.
So, that night, the prince looked his guests over very carefully.
Uh-oh.
Something, Your Highness?
I think I've got a live one, Frobisher.
And so the prince and Cinderella danced for hours.
You are the loveliest girl in my kingdom. Your eyes, your diamonds...
Those were sure terrible beans we had for dinner.
Beans?
Now, with this skillet, you can cook the waterless way.
Your teeth are like pearls. Your pearls like teeth.
The price includes this oatmeal steamer.
Let us go where we can be alone, darling.
So the prince and Cinderella sought out a moonlit seat in the garden.
Oh, how long I've searched for a girl just like you. Since this afternoon, as a matter of fact.
And I know you're my kind of guy. Real spender.
Psst! Hurry.
What about the creditors?
I can't hold them off past midnight.
Psst. How's it going, dearie?
I'm just about to close the sale.
Tell him about our layaway plan. You've only got an hour left.
So the prince and Cinderella continued to speak of love and saucepans until almost midnight.
Such grace, such beauty, such real cash value. Will you be mine?
There's no vitamin waste, see? And they scour clean in a jiffy.
You've got just 2 minutes.
You have just 2 minutes.
Say yes, my love.
What's $39.95 to a sport like you?
Show him the egg poachers, dearie. Only 70 cents extra.
Give her the bended knee bit. It's almost midnight.
Of course, in such close quarters, the prime minister and the fairy godmother were bound to meet sooner or later.
Your servant, madam.
You're cute, honey. Do you do your own cooking?
Let us seal our love with a kiss.
Just $5 down and pennies a week.
Marry her quick. I've got to pay cash for these pots.
Unfortunately, it was already a little too late. First, Cinderella lost her permanent, then her jewels, then her gown.
My, you heiresses certainly depreciate fast.
Embarrassed, Cinderella ran from the castle, losing one of her slippers as she did so. The prince, of course, was finally cornered by his creditors.
Frobisher!
He's not here, honey, but maybe I can be of some assistance.
So Cinderella returned to her old home and her old job.
Work, work, work. All the time work. Who's there?
How do you do, miss?
I know who you are. You're the prince.
Yes, it was the prince. Real love had triumphed at last. The world became alive to the tempo of romance. The birds and the bees sang out. 1,000 stars fell on the lovely young girl and the handsome prince.
Young lady, I have here...
I know. You have my slipper.
Now, as a matter of fact, it's brushes.
Brushes?
Yes, some old lady has me selling them door to door.
I told you, honey. I've got to make a living somehow.